Hello, this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark, and I'm Uncle Mark, and the time is now about 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the 27th of August, 2024. Once again, it's about 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the 22nd of August, 2024. It's so funny how that blue handkerchief just glows a bright blue. To my naked eye, it's very dull, and to this camera, it's just a brilliant blue. Anyway, I've been doing this style lately where I just try to set up a shot where I just leave the camera still. I don't have it on a tripod, that's why it's wiggling. It's just held in my hand. But here's the thing. Today, earlier, a few hours ago, would have been, say, around noon, whatever. It's what, 9 hours ago. My neighbor, once again. See, previous video I showed you free food that my neighbor brought me yesterday at around noon. Today at around noon, here the same neighbor, next door neighbor. It's a mom and dad and two kids, so maybe they go to two different free food. I don't have a car, they have a car, different free food pantries. Oh my gosh. So they give me what they don't. See, I don't know what they kept. See, on mystery, I do not know what all that they kept. I'm sure lots of great food, but then they give me what they didn't want. Okay. To the left, you see some bread. I forgot the name of it. Something bread. And then this one's sourdough. I forgot what it's called again. Anyway, two kinds of bread. This big lumpy breads and the loaf of regular sliced bread. And see up top in the center it says Mrs. Butterworth's Dunkin' glazed donut flavored syrup. So Mrs. Butterworth syrup, you can see the shape of like a woman standing there, Mrs. Butterworth. And so they, joined forces with Dunkin' Donuts, a major big company called Dunkin' Donuts, and they said, okay, here's the glazed donut flavored syrup for the, okay. So I've done with this before, syrup like that. See below that, the bottle of syrup is sitting on top of a jar of peanut butter. I still have 20 pounds of peanut butter besides that jar. I dribble some syrup in after I've scooped eaten a little bit of the peanut butter out of it, dribble some syrup in, stir it up a little, and take a gloppity glop of peanut butter syrup mixture, stir it in the top of the peanut butter jar, and put it on the bread. That bread to the left, or the bread that's the sliced bread, see? And that's a tasty, filling snack. It makes you very full because the peanut butter fills me up. Uncle Mark's full and satisfied, and it's very tasty. It's got, glazed donut syrup. Oh, yeah. And the bread's real tasty, and just taste it now. So I already have another loaf of bread yesterday. So I'm going to put all that bread in the freezer for the moment, but I'll get it out within the next, 2 weeks to a month. It'll get eaten gradually within the next month. And now the veggies. Look at the veggies. Look at those yellow bell peppers. Big yellow bell peppers. And ignore those pears. Those are pears with rotten spots on them. I'll just clean off the bad spots and eat the pears. Big deal. But underneath those two, two big yellow bell peppers says, fresh, juicy, sweet. It's a bunch of peppers. Sweet peppers, by the way, it's a product of Canada. Never mind. Canadian bell peppers. Point is, do you see where it says Mongolian barbecue? It's next to my wife. I put my wife's picture down there because I'm always talking about my wife, so I'll put a picture there so you know what I'm thinking. To the left of my wife, Tanya's picture, it says Mongolian barbecue simmer sauce. So see, I could take some of that along with some imperial margarine and put it in a saucepan and do a stir fry, cook of all those veggies. See? Cook the veggies all down, veggie. Oh, I forgot to put on the table. There's 3 pounds of sausage. I'm not going to get up and interrupt there's 3 pounds of sausage. I got 1 in the fridge, 2 in the freezer. 3 pounds of pork sausage, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. And what's behind there, I'm taking too much time. It says pinto beans, there's refried beans below that. It says graham cracker crumbs. I'm going to have to work out some way to use some of these graham cracker crumbs. I have 4 canisters like that, and I have 5. 5 canisters. Uncle Mark's got 5 canisters of graham cracker crumbs. Oh wait. Oh, and this is supposed to be a salad kit to the right, but I don't have any upper teeth, so I can't really eat salad by Crunchy Crunch. So I'll cook that. So you can take salad stuff, you know, iceberg lettuce and all this stuff. You can cook it. It'll cook down soft, so I can eat it. And on the right, there's a Slim Jim. I got 4 Slim Jims, and the time it took me to set up this shot, I ate 3 of the 4. Slim Jims, and that sausage already cooked. Anyway, so as you can see, Tanya over there, she died the 10th of March, 2022. You see your smile on the face. Smooch, Tanya. Anyway, so Tanya always liked to say, instead of, see you later, alligator, after a while, crocodile, she liked to say, later, tater. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Later, tater.